Good day everyone. I am Brinda Shali, Assistant Professor Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Palkulam, Kanyakumari District. Unit 3 Reactive Power and Voltage Control. In this unit, about the voltage control method. What is meant by voltage control method? A power system is said to be well designed if it gives a good quality of reliable supply. All the equipments of the power systems are designed to operate only when the voltage level on the system correspond to the rated voltage. If the voltage variation is more than the pre-specified value, the performance of the equipment suffers and life of most equipments is sacrificed. What are the power system control method? PF control method or active power control or frequency control. QV control method or reactive power control method or voltage control method. Concept of voltage control method. What is shunt capacitor for reactor, series capacitor, synchronous capacitor and tap changing transformer and booster transformer. For shunt capacitor, are used for lagging power factor circuit. Shunt capacitors are disposed along routes to minimize the losses and voltage and drops. On light load, when the voltage is high, the capacitor output is large and the voltage tends to rise to excessive levels. Shunt reactors are used for leading power factor circuit as slightly loaded cables. Shunt capacitors are located in the power systems and applied for wide range of sizes. Shunt reactor may permanently connected to the line limit temporary over voltage and string resistance. Next, series capacitor. If they are connected series with the line conductor to compensate the inductive reactance of the line. This reduces the transfer reactance between the buses and the line connected. Increase the maximum power. Voltage drop when the capacitance is high. The series capacitor is very useful. This is also improve the maximum power transfer capability. Location for series capacitor. Midpoint of the line terminal, 1/3 and 1/4 point of the line. What is the application of the series capacitor or distribution feeders EHV transmission system? Advantages of is if the load is required is small, series capacitor are little used. The voltage is the limiting factor, series capacitors are effective. If the total line reactance is high, series capacitors are very effective and stability improved. Disadvantages is the capacitor is high over voltage are produced when the short circuit current to the capacitor. Next, synchronous capacitor method. In synchronous motor running without mechanical load, it observe or generate Q depending on the excitation. As the synchronous motor losses are considerable compared to the static capacitor, the power is zero. So advantages is the magnitude of the current drawn by the motor can be changed by varying the field excitation. The fault occur on the motor is easily removed. Disadvantages means it require more maintenance as well as increase the maintenance cost. It produce noise. It considerable the losses. Next method is static wear compensation. Static wear compensation are shunt connector static generator and observe those outputs are varied so as to control specific parameters of power system. It has no moving or rotating components. Types of static wear compensator: thyristor control reactor, thyristor control capacitor, thyristor switch reactor and thyristor capability. Location for series capacitor. Midpoint of the line terminal, 1/3 and 1/4 point of the line. What is the application of the series capacitor or distribution feeders EHV transmission system? Advantages of is if the load is required is small, series capacitor are little used. The voltage is the limiting factor, series capacitors are effective. If the total line reactance is high, series capacitors are very effective and stability improved. Disadvantages is the capacitor is high. Thank you for watching this video.